Welcome back to the Country Scroller. Long time no see. Today's video is going to be a tour of the updated workshop. I recently did some expansion to accommodate for a new purchase I made. So without further ado, let's just go take a look at the shop as a whole. And then we'll have some projects going on next week, and it won't be as hectic with the videos, so it will be more projects being put out rather than these videos without projects going on. The last project I made, I think it was the napkin holder. So it's been a little while, so let's get into some of those, and this winter will be nice to make quite a few projects, and so let's take a look at the new shop. We'll just start over here at the door, and this is the old part, and what I have here is just the corner that has the miter saw. Nothing real new there. Got the bandsaw there, and then we took out this wall and moved it back 10 feet and framed it all in, and now we have an extra 8 by 10 area, so 80 square foot expansion there. So around the corner we have the scroll saw, and then I made a workbench back there behind Dylan, and as you can see under there we have our fridge, and then I put some plywood down there and we have a little bit more wood storage, as well as underneath the thing where it has the spray adhesive drawer and all that. We have just a cabinet that we had when we remodeled our kitchen. That came out of it, so I was able to use it for just storing paints and clear coats and stains and all that. Then some handheld sanders up there, as well as some speakers for the iPod and all that, because we do not have the stereo up. And then just the other stuff hung up, like the station for all the pattern making stuff, and then I have some clamps and stuff hung up there. Nothing real new. We have a window there that was on the side of the garage originally, so we have natural light coming in. And as I step back, you can see this whole bench here, which was along this wall, and I just simply moved it over and screwed it back up. Now we have the drill press and some sanders on there. That way I don't have to put them on the floor and then put them back up because of the lack of space on the benches. So we have all those, and then some accessories, and keep in mind that we are still currently getting everything back to where we want it. So nothing's completely done here. I have the planer, and that is on a rolly cart, so I can bring it out when I need it. There's plenty of room over here to do the planing. We have a cabinet that just has some miscellaneous storage right now. Nothing major going on there. We have the jointer over here, and that's in the same spot below the air conditioner. And then here is the reason why we expanded to accommodate for this, and this is the Porter cable table saw, and I would make a review on it, but I've seen quite a few ones on YouTube, so I might do one in the future, but it's a great saw. I highly recommend it. So let's go from a different view here at the whole shop. We've got the same two lights up there. And then that light up there was actually a fixture on the ceiling of the garage, and I just turned it at an angle. That way it just light up the whole thing, and because it was sort of heavy to maneuver, I did this entire thing by myself, the framing and all. So let's take a look at the electric real quick. The electric is all powered in from one source there, and that strip was originally on that wall. So what my dad helped me with is wire in from that end, because it was closed off. We just snake it around, have one power source there, then go up over again, back down to here along this bench. We have one, then a second one, and then instead of bringing it back up, we just brought it across because of lack of Romex wire. We have one for the table saw, and then one for the jointer and the air conditioner when we need it next summer. So now that everything has its own plug, instead of running everything off of one source with extension cords, it's a lot more safer, and you get more power to stuff like the table saw and jointer and bandsaw that has a whole horsepower of motor and all that. So this is basically the I'll call it the expansion of the workshop. So that's about it. So unlike the actual shop build from last time where I showed the entire project being built with the voiceover, I just did a couple pictures along the way as far as the framing, knocking out the wall, then the framing, and then building the wall and all that. So I'll just go ahead and give a slideshow of those pictures, and then we'll wrap up the video. So thanks for watching this video. I'm Dustin.
And I'm Dylan.
We'll see you next week on the Country Scroller, where we'll be making a cool paper towel holder. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.